Ready. Start. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday introduced three redrafted bills in the Lok Sabha to replace the existing British era criminal laws after withdrawing the three bills that were introduced in August. The new bills incorporate the changes recommended by a parliamentary committee, the minister said. He said the reintroduced bills have changes in only 5 sections. Grammatical and language errors have been corrected. The bills were examined at length by the Standing Committee and it was necessary to include the suggestions. There are no major changes. Had we continued with the old bills, several official amendments would have had to be made, so we decided to introduce new bills instead. Adequate times 48 hours has been given to members to study the bills. We do not want to pass such important pieces of legislation in a hurry, Mr. Shah said. The minister said the bills would be taken up for discussion on Thursday. Speaker Om Birla said 12 hours would be allotted for discussion. Under the Bharatiya Nyay within bracket second Sanhita Bill within bracket BNSS 2023 that seeks to replace the Indian Penal Code of 1860. The definition of terrorist act has been expanded to include economic security and damage or destruction of any property in India or in a foreign country used or intended to be used for the defense of India. The bill retains death penalty as punishment. Damage to monetary stability of India by way of production or smuggling or circulation of counterfeit Indian paper currency, coin, or of any other material has also been added as a terrorist offense. The bill in its earlier form that was introduced in Parliament on August 11 had for the first time defined terrorism in the general law, though a specific legislation, the Unlawful Activities within bracket Prevention Act 1967, already exists. The new bill adds the caveat that an officer not below the rank of Superintendent of Police shall decide whether to register the case under this Sanhita or under the UAPA. In case of rape, printing or publishing of any matter relating to court proceedings without permission has been made a punishable offense with imprisonment for 2 years. The judgments of the High Courts and the Supreme Court have been exempted. The earlier bill had made the publishing of names of rape victims a punishable offense. The bill replaces mental illness with unsound mind. Causing harm, no mental health of a woman has been included as a crime under Section 85 of the bill, which pertains to cruelty by husband or the relative of the husband. The bill for the first time defines cruelty against a woman as any willful conduct which is of such a nature as is likely to drive the woman to commit suicide or to cause grave injury or danger to life, limb, or health whether mental or physical, of the woman or harassment of the woman where such harassment is with a view to coercing her or any person related to her to meet any unlawful demand. Stop.